Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is CeeCeeG. I'm just going to show you what we have been doing so far. Trying to refresh these beds and put some soil on top to refresh it. And so I'm not even done. So I'm just going to show you what has been done thus far. Okay, so this is the bed that I started with transplanting. These are beets here in the front right here that I planted. We have beets in the other side of the garden. So I'm just going to show you so these broccolis right here, these will be the purple broccolis, this whole line right here. And then on the other side is the regular green broccoli. And then we have the cilantro down here. I had another one, I had moved it, but it didn't do too well, so I had to take it down. Okay, so next is our green bed. As you can see, a lot of them have bolted. And, ooh, something good on my nose, I don't be planning. But anyway, they bolted. It don't take long for them to bolt. But I'm probably going to cut them down and just let them grow. So this is the greens, the collard greens, the kales, the scarlet kale bed here. And if you see the pots up on the bed, we had somebody cut it, but it needs to be cut again. So I just moved them up on top of the beds because I will utilize them at some point. These are the tomato plants here. Can't remember what brand or what kind of tomato these are. It just said tomato. So we have a couple of them. We should reap a great harvest this year. And yeah, so don't excuse the beds. Some of them look kind of right now, but I am working on filling these back up and weeding them as I go. And these are cabbage plants, little mini cabbage plants. So when I planted these, I made sure that I spaced them out some so they have room to expand and grow up and outward. And this is one of our Cosmo flower plant. As you can see, it's starting to bud. So I can't wait to see how this comes out because Cosmo has different variations and colors of the flowers and petals and things. It's really beautiful. And it's also a pollinator, so we can attract the bees. And the bees are definitely out here today. So I have my hat on and I pull my mesh screen over my face to work in the garden. Now, this is pretty much our lettuce bed here. And there's all kinds of lettuce in here. I know I have like some oak lettuce and oak leaf lettuce. And this is romaine lettuce down here that's growing. Some is butter crunch lettuce as well growing. And see, it's a bunch of them because we're not going to be buying no lettuce this year. We want to grow our lettuce organically. And this is more broccoli at the base of the bed here. So we're going to have plenty of broccoli. And you know, this whole plant is edible. You can eat the leaves too. And I also planted a marigold here. So hopefully that'll start branching out and growing a little more. So this bed, I'm not really done putting the soil. As you can see, there's a spot there that's empty. But the bag is kind of heavy, so I'm going to wait till my husband comes home and helps me with that. Okay, so this bed, we planted another marigold. There's some cherry tomatoes down there at the end. But as you can see, this bed is looking busted and disgusted. So I'm going to have to come out here and weed it out. It's a constant job. Pulling weeds out of here. It's too much. But yeah. So I think there's some kale in here as well. But as you can see, there's a lot of grass and weeds in here too. And they just pop out of nowhere. I mean, they come up quick. Okay, so here we have another Cosmo, and I just noticed that it has bloomed. Some of the little buds are blooming. So I'm going to see if I can get a little closer picture so you can see. Isn't it pretty? So there is a couple buds that are starting to sprout open. I'm excited to see what colors we will get in this plant. And here's another beautiful flower that's opened up and bloomed. So I'm really impressed. So I started the Cosmo in the hydroponic system and transplanted it over here. Now, this bed is looking atrocious, but I'm going to give you the raw, uncut footage. I'm not going to sit here and try to perpetrate like everything's peachy clean, but I'm doing the best I can to get out here and clean this stuff up. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of these weeds. That's why I wanted to put more dirt in here to kind of cut out all these weeds from growing in the garden. And yeah, it's just a constant job, y'all. It's a lot of work to keep the weeds out of the beds. But this one, I'm gonna have to see what's what in here. And I do have an app that I use if I can't seem to identify a plant. But yeah. Okay, so this is the herb bed. Right here we have chives, which I'm gonna cut soon because I want them to grow again and grow fuller. And of course, as you can see, we need to do some weeding here. We have some mint plants, spearmint here. Also, there's oregano in the middle of the bed. Down at the bottom, I'll get a little closer so you can see. This is comfrey. This is the comfrey plant. And I forget what this is. I think this is mugwort right here. And all of this right here is the oregano. It kind of just spreads out when it's growing. And in the back here, we have some thyme herb growing. And let's see what else we have. This here is a coneflower in the corner. And there's some more cabbage here growing. And this bed was the bed that was the worst. But it's calming down some, but I can see some more weeds trying to pop up and everything. I can't remember what this flower was. My mom picked it out. This more comfrey. So we got plenty of comfrey. I'm going to be doing something with that. And yeah, so. And these are all our pots sitting here because we had to have the grass mowed, but all this rain from the other day just made it pop right back up. And this is our potato little bed, mini container. We started in the fall. We planted 3 potatoes in here, and now it is growing very nicely, and I'm impressed with what it's doing. So I have to see exactly when I can harvest these potatoes out of here. We'll see what happens, you know, because once I do it, it's on and popping, because this is my first time doing potatoes. So, and then over here we have aloe. Aloe has very many health benefits and uses, and it's medicinal. And so this is our first time doing this, so we kind of like put this here to give it semi-shade, semi-sun here. So I'm excited to see what that does. And you can use aloe to root plants too. That's a good way to do it as well. This is our cantaloupe side. We have cantaloupe plants growing here. And over here is beets. We do have some netting over here on top of it. My husband put enough in so it can like grow and not get smashed down in here. So to keep the deer, deter them from eating everything up. And this here is the Jubilee watermelon plants on this side. And there's some flowers over there. So yeah, of course you can see, I think there's some stinging nettle in this one too. We have stinging nettle all around here, but that's medicinal as well. So yeah, so things are coming along. I mean, I can only do but so much in this garden. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and to stay safe, everybody. Thank you for all that are new who have subscribed to this channel. And I'm doing great. Just a quick update with my eyes. I am wearing these readers right now, so I have to wait a little bit more time till I can get some glasses prescription so I can focus better. But anyway, I thank you guys for your support, your encouraging words, your prayers, and everything else. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.